All right. We have kind of video. Kind of some. We got it wired. Wonder. Wish it could be more higher up, like. I have an idea. Crazy, it just might work, maybe. Ooh, there we go. We're getting it, we're getting it. That's a little higher. It's like, it's kind of goofy because I'm using these these like red cups to hold my phone, and it's so strange. Trying to see if I could make it work, but let's see. Flipping there it is. Kind of works, right? Area dog. Yeah. Freaking fucking okay. Kinda works. I know it's dirty, yeah. My nails are a little dirty too. I need to freaking cut them. Like, jeez. Hopefully y'all are drinking water. A bit hotter today, so I definitely have been now. I have to freaking find the paper. So I shall be right back. And with some examples. Okay, hopefully this is enough to show what I mean, what origami is. Okay, so just a quick little lesson, all right? So this is like one of my first origami models was like this dragon, like kind of like a dragon. That was my first one. Freaking camera focusing, dude. Huh. That's interesting. Look at my forehead. That's funny. All right, so then there's the freaking dude autofocus. Really? Okay, that's that one. Here's my forehead. But yeah, so this is a quack quack duck. Okay, it do be a duck though. I mean, there's no denying that. This one's probably my proudest one. It's a Leonin. Took a fair bit of tries. I will not lie to you, but that's the thing about origami is you're not quite always gonna get it the first time. So, and then this is a little portal. It's got the shell. It's gold and shit. This is actually proper like French imported origami paper too. By the way, I mean I don't fuck around when it comes to origami. Like I really don't. Okay. Now there is a more, I guess you can say like practical implication of it. You know, there's models, but then there's also trying to implement a model into something that you can actually use to your day-to-day, right? Bam. Guess what? This is made out of newspaper, and it's a wallet, okay? Out of 2 pieces of paper. So you can kind of see that there's like a flap here. Rip that out. Bam. So this is the first piece of newspaper right here. Okay, and then this is the other piece. So yeah, I think it's pretty cool. I made it out of newspaper because I was thinking about it. I was like, what if I just flipping made a wall out of newspaper? I don't know. I thought that was cool. But yeah, so here's the dragon again. Very neat. Very poggers champ. Try not to move so much so that the camera can focus. Look at that. But yeah, so this is like Watashi origami paper, I think. That's what it's called. You know, the difficulty of models, they range from, I guess, intermediate like this. This one's more intermediate. This one's also intermediate. This was probably the easiest one here, to be honest with you. The wallet, okay, it's the easiest one. This one's all right, you know, moderate, right? You know, it's good. And this is also moderate, you know. But that's some things of origami is you can have models, you can have some other I guess other implications for frippin' fucking paper, dude. You know. And this wallet can even hold coins, so it's like, why not, dude? So then you put it together, you put the pieces together, you gotta like slide them in. And then there's so then there's gonna be a flap. You just boom, and flippy flap, and then you just freaking like put that bad boy right in there. yeah, and then you just kind of mess with it if you have to. Can put all kinds of cards in there. Yeah. The origami wallet, dude. Now, we could be doing origami, but there might be a box somewhere. I gotta get it. Shebang. Alright, I could not find the box. Now, the box I was talking about has like several other models I've made throughout the years. Might have been disposed. But, my friends, I found origami paper. This is just your average kami paper, I believe. Just 15 centimeters by 15 centimeters of kami, and I've had these like huge pieces of them. I do not really have much of that left. So there's like this, this big boy, pink boy. So if I wanted to make something pretty princess, I could. So I guess there's that big old piece of origami that I could do something with. Yeah, this is a phone stand with 2 pieces of origami paper. So it's gold on the outside, but it's got bit green in the inside. That's pretty much that. I don't know, there's just... You don't need, like, instructors for this crap because there's a thing called YouTube. I don't know if you know it, but you're maybe watching the stream on it right now. So... let's freaking, throw this on in the background. So, there are quite a bit of tutorials that I am aware of. And, okay, yo, we're live. Look at that. Barely any latency, I guess, huh? That's pretty pog. Okay, let's freaking get this like media source, dude. That feedback loop. do appreciate me a feedback loop. Been a while. Let's see. If I do browser source, will it actually show my browser window? Hmm. Oh, I guess that makes sense to just do window. Right. Let's see. See, there we go. That's it. Bam. Okay, so there's quite a bit of tutorials here. And I don't know, there's just there's a lot of interesting models. And I haven't done this crap in a really long time. So it's been so long. Um, but yeah, dude, I mean, the wallet is probably one of the best models that I know of, and I forget who it's by, but there should be proper credits at some point. Um, because I just fold. Okay, these people make the model, and it's like, how do they even go about even doing that, dude? It's crazy. Um, but yeah, dude, people make tutorials, and it hasn't been as popular maybe as it was uh, 6 years ago. It's definitely died down, but because like back then, like origami videos were the shit apparently. And so it's just kind of like, okay. So yeah, so this is Origami with Joe Nakashima. I've watched this. I guess you could call him kind of like an instructor, though. Like, they make some pretty cool stuff. So this is another practical implication. You can make bookmarks. Oh, a little dreidel. Um, if you do that stuff, you know, if you really want to make like a little paper dreidel for you during Hanukkahs. And but yeah, dude. I mean, there's a lot. The origami fly. I hate flies. And it's only 4 minutes long, dude. I freaking hate flies. Is that with like a quarter of a piece of fucking commie paper? Excuse me. I guess I use YouTube in theater mode. Cry about it. Piece of gold foil, yeah. Wow, that is literally. So it says here craft paper by it's and pretty much a little squaw. Do green. I don't know. I don't have many colors. I used to have a lot of colors of the big one, but I used that up over a long period of time. I wish I could show you that box though, because there was a fair bit of models in there, and a fair bit of stories to them as well. So I mean, you know, I've gotten in trouble with bringing a origami bottle and cork to school. People trying to dude, it's funny, man. It's funny, dude. Okay, we only have fun around here, so okay, I guess we're just gonna fold it out of standard kami here, so let's just do it. Okay, so sometimes they have like little graphics there you can see. You could probably even download the instructions, and those are understandable for the most part. But you know, some people are more of a visual learner, so they kind of see someone else do it, and they're like, "Oh, so." Look at that. Bam. Doing some origami. I wonder, like, I'm guessing somewhere it's going to be the wings, and sometimes you can kind of start to see where the model gets into place and stuff like that. Ah, looks like we have to do a pinch here. Sometimes you need a reference point, so just kind of, you have to kind of do this where you don't fold it all the way, but you fold it right down the middle. So now you have a, you can kind of see it right there. That little crease right there. But yeah, I don't know. I had this. It's one of these things that just kind of like I've used to do for so long, and I've done it like throughout my childhood, and bam, Superman. Looking like the Superman symbol. Oh. What was that reference crease even for? Okay, well, we'll see, I guess. There's a little crinkle on the top there. So yeah, sometimes you have to be a little precise and exact, you know? You can't be too off point or something like that. Like, this isn't really origami. I would not say this is origami at all, but I also like to do crafts sometimes, you know? So this is like custom card box, and then you open it up like this, like a trifold almost. And then you see the cards here. Bam. So, bam, deck cards. But yeah, so that's more of a craft, you know. It's not origami, period. So yeah, and sometimes you just want to fold just a normal box, you know, covered in duct tape. Yeah, yeah. This is an old deck of cards too. A buddy of mine gave this to me. Look at that. Cards, baby. Oh yeah. Oh, look at that cardistry, dude. I wish I could properly more show you the cardistry, but camera only records in like 60 frames per second, so what can you do? But yeah, there's a lot of benefits to it, to be honest with you, and that's good. Can help calm the mind. Some other crafts, but this bookshelf thing, looking thing, is origami. But the books themselves are just crafts, so I've actually written stuff in them, you know? So, oh yeah, dude, I wrote a song called Sour Stomach because I felt really shitty that day, dude, and I was like, fuck. Oh yeah, so then there's a really tiny journal that I did. I don't know, I thought it was interesting, so I thought, why not? And then there's some other books here. There's no glue exactly, but They're quite literally like book covers, you know. But I'm pretty sure there's cutting now, which that doesn't make it origami. That's the craft. So yeah, I don't know. It's cool, you know. Different varying thicknesses of the books, you know, and wrote some stuff in this one as well. Oh yeah, so this one's like a book of movies. Like, look at this. Book of movies, dude. Look at that. These are probably some good movies. But yeah, then there's the origami and broken origami infinity cube. So, I mean, it's works pretty well, I'd say, for being fucked up. But you know. So yeah, there's that. Some cool stuff, you know, here and there. Sometimes you be folding flies, sometimes you're folding fucking bookcases, sometimes you're folding animals, sometimes you're folding boats, and I don't know, there's just a lot. And then the bookshelf stands up like that, you know, right? And you can see the books. All right, let's continue. Didn't mean to get off track. Some people do things differently, you know. I always rotate the model for some reason, but not everyone does that. Sometimes you just fold it, baby. You just gotta do it. Alright, now we're starting to see that fly, dude. Imagine making a bunch of these and like putting them in a jar. It'd be a jar of flies. Metalheads would get that joke, but that's fine. Alright, there we go. So, bam. So I'm guessing, so this is the one wing, right? And then you got the other wing. I am going to be doing a quick stream today, you know, nothing too extraneous. So, look at that. So you can see how, like, you know, they're kind of instructing you on how you fold, right? So, I heard people used to pay for instructors. So, that's kind of crazy, man. So now you got to do it all in the middle. I'm assuming you got to let the flap out. So, as you can see, the flap goes out so that you don't crease it. So it's kind of been instinct. So yeah, you can see that that's what they're doing. So it's interesting. I mean, I really like how this looks so far. I mean, it definitely resembles a fly. There isn't sufficient disk space to continue recording. Fine. Be that way. So it looks like you have to kind of shape the model too. So sometimes you do that, sometimes you got to shape it and make it look right. So it looks like we're going to be tucking those in, potentially, I think, at some point. So you fold it up to this crease right here, that one right there. Always helps to have a reference point so you're able to have a precise model, you know you're not going to fail it because it's just simple. So sometimes you just do, yep, and then you squash fold those babies in. So I know some of the symbols from books, I don't know all of them. It's been a bit, so I'm hoping that with these kind of streams, like, I wonder, yeah, there we go. So tuck it in, kind of like conolingus. So let's redo that, right? So you fold it in, hold it down, and squash it like that. Do the other side, make sure that the layers are, those layers are tight. There we go. Kind of looks like a heart. Look at that. It's just, does that not look like a heart to you? Alright. You can kind of start to see the fly, the soon-to-be fly, that is. And we're just folding the model in half. And now it's an airplane. It's a fly plane now, guys. Like, kind of, sort of. Like, okay, so now you got to do another tuck fold here. So, bam, fold it over like that. Bam, bam, and then you freaking do the ting. So you gotta make sure. Sometimes you can use a toothpick to smooth out edges like this, where it kind of wants to do that. So you also use your fingernails too, even if that's nasty. There you go. I mean, that's practically the fly. Oh yes, guys, all flies look like this. Okay, so now you gotta do an unfold. So now you kinda fold this back. Fold that back. Bam. There we go. Oh, fucker. Probably have to lock these. That's probably a good idea. Oh. This is the wrong bit, actually. Hold on. There we go. So, just kind of... Bam. There's the fly. Very simple. So now we're going to do a little lock here, so it might be a bit difficult to show. You kind of see that crease on the inside there. And then you fold it over, flap over like that, kind of like this. Helps keep the layers together. Bam. There you go, baby. Now so now it's definitely a fly. There you go. Maybe a gnat. I don't know. Zoom. Okay, that's enough of that. All right. Now let's see. Let's do a model that might take me a little bit more time, right? So, tutorials can range from a fair bit of time. This looks pretty dope. I mean, look at that, dude. The cube tower. The top of that uses wind to spin. Blow top. That's interesting. You can blow at it. Okay, that's a good pumpkin. I like it. Or fucking apple, dude. I can't read. But clearly, I can't read. But yeah, they also have origami duck. I believe this is actually a swan, not duck. This is a swan. Kind of see the little feathers there. Oh yeah, dude, this hour-long model. It's nah, dude. I ain't doing that, dude. I'm good. There's also the origami pixel, which I do want to learn at some point. That'd be kind of cool to do a little pixel art. Ooh. Diabolical cube. That's cool. I'm guessing it's a bunch of origami cubes put together, which is nice. You are able to do that because you can even do the moving cube thing. And ooh, origami cockatiel. But yeah, this person teaches really beautiful looking models, even if oh yeah, sometimes they're a little objective too. You know, they're like an object. Like sometimes you want to just make origami Mount Fuji, dude, or a chest. There's also a origami capybara slash guinea pig. Make a golden foil one. That'd be kind of cool. Doesn't look too hard. Sometimes, so when you click on the videos, you may be able to see the. I also have origami letters. Which, speaking of, should be a playlist for. Look at that. Look at all that. This guy clearly loves what they do, and I enjoy what they do. I've been folding a fair bit of their models for a long time. Look at that. Look at how old that looks, dude. So what? So we can do EAR. So let's do the first letter of the username here. I guess we could do just like all golden letters. Oh, look at that. I really like the way how it like actually fucking looks like an E. So E, right? E A R double W A and X. X might be an interesting one, that's for sure. But earwax is the name. I wonder if they have numbers too, like I can do 1401. Yes. That means 4 more pieces of paper. 1, 2, 3. I guess I'll start with the numbers first. Save the best for last. Yeah, dude, this is like gold foil kami paper on the other side. And make probably some really good bookmarks with these, some good like flowers or something for cards, like. All right. We have to make 2 ones, by the way. So let's pull out the 2 papers. Here we go. Let's go. Oh yeah, dude, you hear that fucking fan in the background, dude, of Joe Nakashiba's folding office. Sorry. We also have to do number 0, so that'll be kind of interesting. It's probably similar to the letter O. Oh. That's half a piece of paper. Oh, fuck. Okay, well, fold it in half first. That's the first step, I guess, here. Fold it in half. And, use your nails to really exercise that crease. And do a tiny little starter tear like that, and then watch it go. Oh, look at that. Satisfying. Okay. Sometimes it helps to just start on one side and then you kind of follow the crease. Some people also use bone folders, so things are pretty cool. I thought about getting one. So just to kind of help with folding each side to the middle, kind of leave a bit of space. I mean, a very small amount of space. So now we're folding it inwards. If you can see the diagram as well. You unfold that there. Looks like we're splitting this paper into 8ths. It should have just told me that in the beginning, to be honest. But you know, that's okay. Again, kind of rotate the model, help with your precision. Follow the crease. Sometimes you can just drop it, but it might turn into diagonal crease. Fold this over. And then do it again. Doing that. And then like that. And there you look at that. And then do one more time. The flap. No, it's a fan. Wish I had one in this room. It's fucking hot. Like, actually, it's fucking hot, please. So say to me, son, Satan. Wah, 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 wah. Oh yeah. I'm sorry. Okay. Pull out these other edges here. Don't want to accidentally fold anywhere you don't want to. There you go. I'll also show you guys another channel after I finish the numbers. And then we'll do the letters and then end the stream. So, I think that'll be a cool little project and make it my YouTube banner. Have something a little more interesting. May do an edit. Here we go. All right. So far, so good. Foot. That's interesting. Okay. So it looks like we're going to be splitting it a little bit more, so I'll just rotate it if it helps with folding. Fold it to the last crease here, right there. There you go. Now do it on the other side. So, do this part first. Kind of turns them into a little, like a grid, you know. And then to the last crease. So now you've got evenly split piece of paper. Red Pog. Look at that. Nice. Oh. Well, would you look at that? So, when you make my mistake in being too hasty, sometimes you miss a step. Hope I didn't like miss a step. Did I miss a step? No, we're fine, dude. I was like, wait, did I miss a step? I'm guessing it's gonna be up to here. So that third line, now you got a bit of a grid there. That's probably where the base of the one's gonna go. I'm gonna refold the flap here. And then refold the accordion. So. Helps to make gender neutral creases too, both valley and mountain. Around Pittsburgh on Louisiana way, you should've gave me a pager. That's funny. There you go. I'm getting mine. The Mississippi Queen. It looks like this is going to be the top of the one. So this is the... Sometimes it just helps to undo it and then redo it. Look at that. Oh, yeah. Now I'm getting my... So, be a little careful. Sometimes you don't get it right away. You're like fiddling with it and Mississippi Queen, if you know what I mean. Mississippi Queen. I went Louisiana way. Oh, Lord. Kind of take your time. So there's the edge of the one. I have to make it so it's more diagonal. We gather on Pittsburgh, come on Louisiana way. We have to restart, but I'm determined. Oh. Yeah. Might be a little easier if it wasn't foil. Because with foil you can do a lot of accidental creases with. So it's a rough time getting them out. Alright. And then she had me around God, it's a lot better. Already looks like a one. Is it like... Okay. Ooh. Then I think you do a full swing back. Did you full swing somewhere? Somehow intersect. That's close. There's no pocket. Was pretty bad. Yeah. Maybe salvage too. It's a little bit vague, huh? I think we have to do another half. Almost had me in the first half, not gonna lie. Uno. The number kind of just sits. I mean, it looks like a 1. Feels like a 1. Probably should have made this out of printer paper, to be honest with you. All right. We have to do another one, by the way, just so y'all know. It's a nice 0. He's putting in an 8. Yo, where are they, you dumb? It is done. So remember, we got number 1. Here you go. Last crease. I've done this before. She told me everything. This lady, she had me. think I might have to call it early. It's a bit hot. We've been streaming for a while. I don't want to do this for too long. Definitely gonna have to do this on separate parts. Y'all can't see the model at the moment. Letter's looking like fucking C-3PO. It's a little wonky. Huh? Meow. Meow. And there's the 0. So, yeah, we're gonna end it there. I'll finish it later. It's been a while, I know, and this is something I have not done ever in my life. But I will do it again, 100%. That was great. Finish up our numbers later. Yeah. So peace out.